registered.
It's after notice, is it?
No, it's a fresh matter, my lords. The High Court in one page.
Will issue, will you?
I'm on
file your
caveat,
response.
lordship.
No, my
We
lords,
are
there's one.
not canning an interim order, you just.
Very well.
My lords, there needs to be. My lords, we kindly appreciate.
Query is how can we stay there?
I'm not even asking for
Lordship,
stay, my lords. I'm
let
not
me
even asking.
clarify.
Just, my lords.
There is a tentative
No.
date for holding examination. It's not.
Yes, I'm not at all. Just please listen to me, my lords. I'm only requesting, my lords. The 8th was the last date for filling up the forms, my lords. The impugned order has been passed on 10th of April, my lords. I'm only requesting, and that's my prayer, my lords. I should be allowed to participate.
How can you only be allowed there?
My lord, at least, my lord, the writ petitioners, at least the writ petitioners should be allowed.
Why, if the rule goes, there are maybe thousands of persons who may be allowed.
My lord,
You
then,
only can't be allowed.
my lord, then today, my lord, they will
I
have,
don't know what will happen.
my lord,
tomorrow.
they will take admission, my lord,
No.
my lord, the examine,
How can we allow you only?
my lord, then,
It becomes infructuous. If the exams are.
We don't know what it will.
All right, you file your response.
my lord, in fact, in the,
Kindly give us 2 weeks, we'll file a response.
my lord, not, my lord, but-
And any-
So and so takes notice, you are only sole respondent.
I beg to appear on, in item 46.1 on behalf of diploma holders.
Who is for the state?
Not for the state.
State lordship.
All right, issue notice,
I'm-
notice, 6 weeks, the senior citizens, so and so take notice.
my lord, in fact,
In the meanwhile, the selection process shall go on. With the direction that any selection made will be subject to the result of the SLP. Yes.
May I-
my lord,
just half a question. I'm in 47, the same thing. We are candidates who have been working for 10 years by duly selected process. The selection process was on. 10 years we are there. We are eliminated by this appendix which has been amended, not the rule. It says
Whatever is
that,
there, we will examine.
no, that's right. But then if your lordship allows this bit, that they will be selected.
Now,
then I'll
what is the selection process? Examination followed by interviews.
keep it at that.
my lord,
Examination is of 75 marks and the work experience is of 25 marks. So therefore, they'll have to be considered as eligible. That is the question for kind consideration. Let that be tested on.
They already excited, the selection
Yes.
process go on,
Yes.
but no result will be published.
lordship, please, lordship, please. My lords are keeping it this part of the vacation.
Yes, no, we'll get them.
That's it, we'll take that.
Because in fact, the Pharmacy Council had also is supporting us, saying that this is not correct what the state of Bihar is doing.
And that is the unfortunate hallmark of the case.
There are few judgment to show.
Lordship.
Lesser qualification can also be fixed.
Yes, my lords.
That is that one.
Yes, my lords.
Number two, the power of judicial review in those matters, what extent.
Lordship pleases.
Number three, it should be related to the job to be undertaken.
Lordship pleases. Lordship pleases.
Number three, what is the right of the aspiring candidate?
Lordship
These
please.
are the four
Yes.
issues we have put.
And very interesting, the hired qualified people are eliminated by this process.
It is there.
Also,
I'm not on
It's
the.
there in many
That's
cases.
why I'm saying,
Yes.
it is not as simple as that.
It's only because the Pharmacy Council, my lord, the Central Act.
We'll tell you,
Yes.
some of the high court judgments are also against you.
My lords, we have,
See,
yes.
we'll tell you why. For example, for our own high court, that's the
Yes.
Supreme Court will take. See, office assistants, you usher. We, sometimes we fix the qualification at 10th standard.
Lordship pleases.
But what will happen is, sometimes you will find even if you don't have the qualification, even PhD holder will come. The
Lordship,
problem will be, he will not do this work.
lordship pleases.
So,
Here,
there'll be some.
here the
errors.
problem is that you are saying a lawyer is to be appointed, but not for someone who has done 3 plus 3, but
That's correct.
10
Here-
plus 2
here-
plus 5
here
years.
in the same
That's
field-
the problem, my lords.
Here in the same field,
So there is only one set, my lord. The Pharmacy Council says only a registered pharmacist.
With respect, it's not in the same line of qualifications, lordship. Here,
We'll see that.
it's a matter for consideration. It has to be considered.
grateful.
Yes, all.
Lordship pleases.
Good, sir.
Because in item 48, I am being led by learned AST, Mr.
My lord,
Chakraborty. He is